So the concept for today is be the side character. So there's this big trend before called be the main character, and this was on social media, and everyone was just kind of saying be the main character. Oh, good, it's be the main character. I think that concept has a lot of underlying flaws. And what I mean by that is that by being a main character, sure, you invite yourself to do more. You invite yourself to get out of your comfort zone and do things that you normally wouldn't do because you're trying to be the main character. Like almost pretending you're in a movie. And you see in movies, the main character is the whole focus, right? Basically, the whole concept of being the main character is everybody's focusing on you. You're doing all the important and essential tasks. Basically, the whole perspective of everybody else and everybody, I guess, in a way, depends on you to make things happen. You can apply that to business, to personal life, to whatever. And I guess being the main character means being the sole focal point of any endeavor you decide to step into. Now, my concept, be the side character. And now the reason I say this, and I've actually been living like this for a while, be the side character, is because people don't pay attention to the side character, right? You never really hear too much about Robin. You always hear about Batman, if you think about it like that. Like the whole focal point is on Batman rather than Robin. And so what this allows Robin to do is have this whole extra layer of freedom. This is Robin and this is Batman, and in between is judgment. And so the thing with that is, if you are the side character, nobody is looking at you. And what this allows you to do is be free, right? Nobody's looking at you. Nobody's paying attention to you, which means you are completely free in your actions to do whatever you want. And this actually allows you to be the main character. It is counterintuitive, right? Be the side character, but it allows you to be the main character. Basically, what I'm trying to say is be the side character so that you can be the main character. And let me explain this. I'm saying be the side character. So be someone who doesn't care about what other people think, because you know you are so insignificant, right? You are the side character. You're a sidekick. You're not even the main character. Nobody's looking at you. Nobody cares about you. So if you adopt that kind of mentality, nobody's looking at me, nobody cares about me, then in a way it gives you a sense of freedom, doesn't it? Nobody cares about you. What you do does not matter. And that mentality actually enables you to have a main character outwards appearance because of the increased freedom, which leads to increased confidence. And now you are basically playing the character of a main character. Does that make sense? You have to have a side character mentality, but by having that mentality from an outwards perspective, other people would view you as a main character, because being the side character would have given you so much confidence, and you would basically have a lot more freedom, and that freedom would make you act in such a way where people would think that you were the main character. So being the side character, having that humble mentality where it's not even humble, it's just aware mentality that nobody is looking at me. People look at you on the street. If you do something stupid on the streets, people look at you for 5 seconds, and I guarantee you they forget about it within the next 10 seconds. And if they don't, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to see them again in your entire life. Literally, if you go into the public train right now and you go look around at everybody in your certain area or your certain section in the train, I guarantee you will never see any of those people ever again in your entire life, unless you have a personal relation with them, or you both following the same schedule consistently, as in like you both know you're both going to go to work on that same time and same day, every single time. So unless you have a personal relation with them or you have that kind of setup with them, you will never see these people ever again in your entire life. So I guarantee you that whatever you do in public literally does not matter. It's actually true. People do not care about you like that. You will never see these people again in your entire life. What you do does not matter. So by being a side character, adopting the mentality into your daily life, you get so much more freedom. You get to do what you actually want to do. A big example of this is when people take photos, group photos specifically. Have you ever been with your family and they've taken a group picture. Come, let's take a picture, right? So all of you guys line up, someone comes, takes a picture, you give the phone to some stranger, takes the picture. And then some of you guys don't even care what the picture looks like to you or whatever. But oftentimes, family members of yours, maybe your mom or your grandma or something, will ask, oh, let me see the picture, right? So they get the picture. And what they do is they zoom in. Who do they zoom into? Themselves. They don't zoom into you. They don't care what you look like. They zoom into themselves. They never cared what you look like. They zoom into themselves. People are so focused on themselves that they could not care less what you look like, what you do. In public, if you do something stupid, people literally do not care. They're so focused on themselves, right? This is all part of the be the side character mentality, because you have to realize people do not care about you as much as they care about themselves. Family members are not going to look at what you look like in the picture. They do not care unless your eyes are closed or some stupid thing like that. They do not care. Nobody cares. I mean, like, in public, you think if you do one stupid thing, like, people are going to care? Really? Really? It's more important than everything else they have going on in their life? No, nobody cares. And so what I'm trying to tell you guys, or what I'm trying to explain to you guys right now, is that one, people always value themselves over you. And in terms of they care about themselves or what they appear as more than what you appear as. And I guess this should reduce a lot of insecurities. 2, think about when you take, I guess it's linked with 1, but think about when you take a picture, everybody's looking at themselves. Think about that kind of mentality. You should always be thinking about this. People are never looking at me, they're looking at themselves. 2. 3, being a side character enables you to have way more freedom, way more confidence, because you are aware that other people are looking at you. You just disregard their opinions because you know you're a side character, so it's so insignificant and it doesn't affect the main character plot that it doesn't matter. What a side character does, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's only what a main character does. But you're not the main character. You're going to be the side character. So that's the 3rd thing. And the 4th thing is that by framing your mindset as be the side character, you get to portray an outwards expression of I'm the main character due to increased confidence and more freedom. You basically get to live like a main character, and you get to do all the cool things if you adopt the I'm the side character mentality. And it's easier to think about it, adopt the side character mentality, become the side character, but it doesn't really work that way, right? Because when you adopt a side character mentality, naturally you become a main character. You just start doing way more cool stuff, and you feel less judgment for that. Anyway, those are the kind of four big points I wanted to talk about in this little short video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I'm also going to be doing a couple of videos on business, and I'm going to be trying to incorporate that throughout the YouTube journey as well. A couple of videos a week, and I'm going to be uploading helpful single take videos like this. And let me know what you think of the video. If you guys ever want to talk about anything, just send me a message. I'll put my Instagram in the bio. And yeah, appreciate it.